Well, hello everyone. Welcome to another great episode. Cooking with Johnny Kaz. Okay, today we're going to make something great, some pizza, homemade pizza. Okay, so we're going to start with the flour. And what I have here is 6 cups of all-purpose flour. And I also have 1.5 tablespoons of yeast to 2 cups of lukewarm water. You don't want to put hot water in because you kill the yeast. So lukewarm at approximately about 110 degrees. I use the thermometer to check it out. And a 1/4 cup of honey. I mixed it all with the yeast. And now, as you see how it's kind of milky on the top and it's foaming, that's what you want. As I waited about a few minutes, so now we're going to actually start this. It's perfect with the yeast. And we're going to put it inside my dough. Okay, so we're going to pour this right in here. My dough, my flour, I said dough. Okay, now we're going to put this up here. And if you got a mixer like this, please put it on low. Okay, because you don't want to mess. It's going all over the place. Believe me, I've done that. Probably they must have done it before. So, and when we're mixing this up, you might have to add a little bit more water to it, or I might have to add a little more flour. I'll see how it goes, because you want it just the right consistency, not too wet, but not too dry. You see that, cameraman? There you go. A little more water. I'm going to put a little more water because you see how it's just getting a little dry there. Now use the warm water. So there we go. Throw that in there. See how it's, okay, here you go. Just a little bit at a time, and because there's some dry flour down there, to let it mix up so it's not too wet. And if it does get too wet, no problem. You can always add a little bit of flour, so it's not rocket science. Okay, it looks actually almost there. Yes. Okay, now we're going to add a little spin on it, just a little bit. Get it well mixed in there. I'll hold the mix a little bit. Now that looks pretty damn good. That's really good. This is the right consistency we need. So I'm going to go ahead and turn this off. And it looks great. We'll bring this down. So as you see, I didn't have to add any flour to it. I just add a little water, and yes, it's going to be good. Though when we knead it, I'm going to take it out. Okay. Okay, I didn't need to put any flour in because the dough is perfect just the way it is, and this is awesome. So you want to do it really quick, and you don't want to actually play with it too much. And it'll probably be pretty good. Tighten up a little bit here, and we're going to actually tighten this up a little bit. So you see I cut it in 4 sections, and this will make for like pretty decent thin crust pizzas. There we go. And we'll just tighten up just a little bit. But you don't want to play with it too much, so you just got to give it some time to relax and rise, and then you're going to have a really good crust on there. Okay? Gonna be a good pizza dough, pizza crust, love it. For now, at this point, we're going to take them. The balls are still, I just formed them, and they're still a little warm. We're going to put them in little freezer packages. If you don't want to use the dough right away, it could sit for a long time in the freezer until you want to thaw it out. But if you want to use it right away, about 4 to 6 hours in the refrigerator. So you want to do it immediately. So, and I'm just putting these little bags right here. And here we go. So we're actually going to put these in the fridge. Top of the fridge up there. And sauce. Okay, and we're going to start with this, making a homemade sauce. 14.5 ounce can of diced tomatoes. Okay, and then next we are going to start with our garlic. I got 2 garlic cloves, and they're fresh garlic cloves I just chopped up. I'm going to put that inside of here. This is going to be so good. Yeah, I love the garlic. And okay, next we're gonna have oregano. What I decided I am going to do on the oregano is put a tablespoon, good heaping of that, close to that. We'll just go ahead and do this. Okay, that's close enough. We are going to put some salt in here. Okay, now I'm going to put a quarter teaspoon of salt, okay, or a half teaspoon. I'm going to use a half teaspoon on this one. We're going to compromise a little bit on the salt, put a little bit more on this one. I forgot to put the salt in the dough, but it's going to be okay because it's going to be a pizza dough, okay. So we're going to do this because you're going to get the flavor on the top for a pizza. If you want to add a little salt for a little flavor in that, so that's okay. But if you forget, like me, I just did, it's all right too. It'll taste great. So we're actually going to do actually olive oil 2 tablespoons. This thing off. Okay, tablespoons of this one right here. There we go. And approximately a quarter teaspoon of pepper, cracked pepper in here. So get this going here. Oh yeah, it's gonna be good. Okay, and that's our sauce. We're gonna mix it up now. And we're gonna let this set a little while, and as we go over to start making our sausage, we're gonna make some homemade turkey sausage for our pizza, and we're gonna let these herbs and everything and the garlic in there just, you know, sit in there so for a little while to bring out the flavor. And there we go, that's our pizza sauce. Make this stuff right now. And let me get this knife out of here. And where's the cheese sink? Okay. Ready? All right, what we're doing right here is I've got my turkey sausage. And I'm gonna cook this up a little bit. Maybe it sound like we're screaming a little bit here. And you can do anything you like, but that's what's so unique and fun about making pizzas. I prefer to make some turkey sausage. You can do chicken sausage, regular pork sausage. We're just going to do this, and as I'm cooking this, I got some cut vegetables and some onions we're going to put together. So I'm going to saute some onions in here at the same time. And it's enough to coat the pan. We're going to put those in here, olive oil. Okay, and we're going to come over here and get my onions. I'm going to saute these onions first a little bit. There we go. And then I got peppers. I'm going to go in there. It's going to be so good. Alright, stir that up. I'm going to stir up my sausage. Okay, now what I'm going to do too, at the same time, I'm going to put my fennel in there. So what I'm going to do is probably put just a good amount of fennel. I love fennel. You can put as much as you want, as little as you want. It's going to give it a good flavor. And a little bit of rough sage. Sprinkle some of that on there. There you go. And a little more garlic. This is going to be garlic powder. We're going to just kind of sprinkle some on here. There you go. And then that's it for the sausage. And you know what? A little pepper too. Where's our pepper over here? There you go. Now this sausage I got is already seasoned with salt. So if you can get unseasoned, you know, turkey sausage, any type of meat. So you can always just add a little salt to it if you like to. So season up. Now we got to watch out. It's going to burn my onions. I'm going to turn this down just a little bit so my onions don't get all overcooked. Working? Yeah. Turn this flame up on here. Do a little higher flame on the meat. You just need to get them down. So I see this little pot right here. This thing really retains the heat. It's really nice. What do you call this, cameraman? What's the name of this thing? It's like a wok or something. It's really nice. Okay, now as you see, he's getting a little brown. I'm going to brown these up just a little bit. Okay, not burn them, brown them. Okay, take a little mix over here. Then we're going to add my peppers in there. Okay, going to kind of mix up this chunk of the sausage a little bit. go. We put these in there. See how the onion's a little bit transparent and they're a little bit brown there? And we're going to put these peppers in there. Oh, lost one. There you go. Get back in there. So this is going to be, what do you think? Pretty good. Sausage right here. All right. You see my vegetables are almost done. And you don't want to overcook them because you're still going to cook on the pizza. So it'll be a little crunchy. I like my onions a little more cooked in there, but they're still going to cook. So sausage is almost there. It's good. There you go, and it looks like my peppers and my onions are ready to go. They're done. Okay, I'm going to turn the flame off on that, and we're just going to go right over here, and just a little more time on the sausage. Doesn't need much time. Okay, we got my pizza dough all ready here. So we're going to form the pizza. Make sure you put a little flour on the board. You don't want a whole lot on there, just enough so it doesn't stick. And we're going to work with it this way, okay? And see how good I do with this. This brings back my pizza making days when I used to make pizza in the kitchen. So see if I can do a little flip. Will that work? Look at that! Not bad, huh? I'm going to put a little bit more flour on here. Okay, just a little bit more. I still got it in me. And we're going to stretch this out just a little bit. Be really careful because it could break in the middle. And you kind of want to, see, I'm kind of put my fingers at the edges. Kind of stretch out because that's where the thickest part is over there. And you don't want too much in the middle, too much your hands pressure in there because you can rip the dough real quick and easy. You don't have too many thin spots, so just kind of work the edges right here on the outside. And that looks pretty damn good if you ask me. Alright, there we go. Okay, now what we're going to do is we're going to sauce this baby up. Oh yeah. This is a beautiful sauce. This stuff is nice. And now, at this point, you got to kind of work with it really fast because you don't want this sauce, because it is kind of wet, because it'll get through the dough and it'll stick. So, you know. Alrighty, this looks pretty good. I'm working as fast as I can here. There we go. I think that's pretty dang good if you ask me. Okay, now we're going to actually this over here, and we're going to put on our turkey sausage. And we'll put some chunks here, little stuff over here. And now we're going to add, that should be good enough right there. And maybe one more there, something like that, right? What do you think? Pretty good? All right. And then our peppers and our onions. And I think that's good right there. And a little more onion right on this end right here. Okay. I'm going to spread it out a little bit. Now we're going to put our cheese. And the cheese mixture that I have here, it's just regular mozzarella cheese. And I put some Romano cheese in there to mix it up. All right, it's gonna be beautiful. Just gonna use all that up right there. Okay, now this is gonna be the hard part, or the fun part. Make sure it's not sticking. This is the best thing to do. Try to move your board, and if it does stick, you know, you can always add a little flour. You have to lift it up, but this is why I say you gotta get it in as soon as you can. Okay. Alrighty, here we go. I got it on a what do you call it? A ceramic pizza board here. Okay. And you gotta work it really, slowly so it doesn't come off and it doesn't rip. There you go, and that's it. And I got the oven on 500, but you know, we did have it down on 450. But everybody's oven's different, so you might want to adjust a little bit between 450 to 500 degrees. And there you go, and this is making our pizza. All right, I'm checking it right now, and it's beautiful. So I'm going to pull it out. So you got to be really careful with this, but you can pull it out with the board. There you go. Look at that pizza. Oh, it's gorgeous. There you go. We're going to sit it down right here. Okay, we're going to cut the pizza. It's ready. It looks so good. I hear that crunchy crust underneath there. It's really good. I'm going to do it like in 6 slices here. All right. Can't wait to dig in. This thing came out better than I thought it would. All right, there. Make sure the pieces, all the slices come apart there. Cut it all the way through. Okay. I think I'll go ahead and try a piece. Look at that. Beautiful. All right, are you ready? See how good this is. Wow. All right, that's good. You know, can't go wrong with pizza. And making your own homemade pizza, you see how easy it is, and it's a lot of fun. And I just love it. And this is great. And I hope you enjoyed this episode. And as soon as you watch this and you finish, go ahead and make some fresh pizza. All right, thank you all. Have a good day.